And some of its surplus money goes back to taxpayers thanks to the kicker law. But now some people want to change that. Our Lisa Balick joins us with more. We don't get these cash refunds anymore. They give us what, a tax credit, Lisa?
That's right. The state collects more than expected. It's a tax credit. But there are some in Salem who are pushing to either save or spend it on government programs this time. The state expects to take in more than $2 billion, money coming from record tax collections this spring. That means Oregonians will get a kicker, a refund that happens when taxes collected are more than 2% over what was expected. No check, though, to look for in the mail. Instead, it would be an income tax credit when you do your taxes next April. It's likely to be hundreds of dollars. But there's a possibility you might not get all of what's due. Some lawmakers are talking about changing the kicker law locked into the Constitution so they can hold back some of the money to either save or spend.
Do you take the money and in effect put it into a rainy day fund, or say, no, it's a kicker, it goes back to the people? Or do you say we have things like PSU that are really urgent that we need to pay for now?
Legislators could change what happens to the kicker, but they'd have to get 2/3 of lawmakers in both the House and Senate to do that, and that's highly unlikely. There is talk in Salem about spending some of that tax money on helping pay the debt in the public employees' retirement system. That's highly controversial.
To throw that relatively small amount of money into the PERS black hole won't do anything. It's a Band-Aid, and it allows the legislature and the governor to procrastinate yet again on this PERS problem.
Even if lawmakers decided to change the kicker law, there would likely be a legal challenge. Another interesting fact about all this, Oregon is the only state that has this kicker law where we get the money, in this case, a credit back.